you know, depending on how big.
And
how
you know what
Big Mac
Krow's
is.
got? A DK.
That's right. That's right. So yeah,
he could be double eliminated by DKs right now. Okay, he's opted for Sheik anyway.
He's gonna go with I mean, look, he lost to Deuce. He pulled out his secondaries against Deuce the Cloud. Or I don't know if it was Cloud or not. It was Falcon. Captain Falcon.
Okay.
So he does have a Captain Falcon, yeah.
That would be really dangerous though, because almost everyone in the GR crew plays Falcon. So and Krow has a very good Falcon himself. So that's not really what you want to do. I don't know if Big Mac knows that or not.
Yeah.
Opting to go to Lilac game 1. So
what do you see in this pick for Big Mac?
So Big Mac is going to have more bouncing fish angles, and some of the platforms, the way it tilts, if he's going up along the tilting, it's going to extend some of his forward air combos. You see, I mean, he's comboing Krow all across the map, back and forth.
Yeah.
So they're good angles for Sheik. The problem is Donkey Kong's got more places to land, and the last thing you want is a grounded Donkey Kong doing that.
Yeah, right. They're already at 60% in the blink of an eye. So yeah, it comes back quick, but just barely living up to that bouncing fish right there. But still not able to close it off. And this is kind of the problem with Sheik here. We're going to see up air still not going to. Oh, it will do it.
Okay. Krow must have DI'd a little bit incorrectly.
Yeah, I'm wondering.
But Big Mac obviously really close to Ding Dong % here.
That's true. Yeah, it only takes about 70 to 80%, right? Around there. So, you know, he's got to be very careful indeed not to get grabbed. But the thing about Sheik at this point, he's in a good spot because Sheik puts on percent so well.
For sure.
Can kind of just trap Donkey Kong so well that we're seeing already kind of 50% unanswered in just a matter of hits.
Yep.
There's a nice little power shield to catch that back air. So
Sheik's outside Ding Dong % too, so we're going to need to see Krow get a little bit creative. Krow is very good off stage as DK. He's really good at, for example, he 2-frames people's ledge grabs all the time with down air, which is just a savage way to end stocks, which I guess you're playing DK makes sense.
Yeah, true.
But he's having a hard time. Okay, there's that jab up tilt that we just saw from Deus.
Yeah, that seems to be the kind of go-to conversion you need at a high % for Donkey Kong, but he took 95% in the meantime, putting himself in a bad spot. However, certainly by no means out of this, and if he can just kind of avoid his stock here from Sheik, which is doable, he can certainly get a grab or two and bring us back to kill %.
Smart of Krow not to land on the platform there, because Big Mac's trying to look for that sweet spot up smash. The
Oh my God!
Footstool to down air on the ledge grab. Big Mac's just laughing.
All Big Mac can do is just give him the fist bump. Like, that was cool, bro. That was cool.
That's what I mean, though. Krow is unbelievably good off stage. Here it is again.
Yeah, let's take a second look at this. This was absolutely devastating.
He just, in a blink of an eye, suddenly your stock is gone because Krow just pulled out something nutty off stage.
Ever seen the bouncing
fish? The bouncing fish misses, footstool, and just Big Mac pops up there with the vanish and just gets teed up to be spiked all the way to the shadow.
Wasn't able to vanish. There's like no time to vanish.
I mean, he vanished later. He just vanished into the bottom blast zone. Unfortunately.
Yeah. That's one way to do it. That's one way to get it done. And sometimes you just have to get creative. But I think
this is an interesting. Oh, okay.
Rosaluma, okay.
Yeah,
That's a hard counter from Big Mac. I'm not too familiar with how much Big Mac has played Rosaluma.
I know he plays a lot with Knight from Chicago, who's a Rosa main, who's obviously very, very good. And this is a really difficult matchup.
Yeah, this is a very hard counter to any heavier grappler like Bowser and Donkey Kong. So good pick from Big Mac, but it'll depend on just how well versed Big Mac is, because Krow, I'm sure he's dabbled in this matchup for sure.
He has. There are a couple kind of counter pick lords in Indy that will play half the cast. So they'll pick whatever matchup is quote unquote the best. And Krow always seems to do well when people try to counter pick Rosalina and Luma against him. You can see he's already pretty comfortable with his options for getting rid of Luma. He's doing a good job trying not to stay under or above Rosa. Okay, good space forward smash.
Yeah. Kind of just caught Big Mac in a bit of jab lag, and was spaced very well.
Okay, he's just using that get up attack, and he's been getting some solid work done with it.
Yeah, so maybe Big Mac can kind of make you just hold shield. Holding shield is a pretty safe bet on the ledge. You know, at least you're not going to get punished. You know. So throw.
Okay, good tech. Yeah.
Wow, great pressure.
He even delayed it a little bit to make Big Mac's tech harder. Big Mac tried to sneak that up smash under, but instead he eats a back air from Krow and loses his first stock.
So Krow drawing first blood, and that's pretty big against Rosaluma, able to jump away from the up air. So it's going to Yeah, that back throw, up throw not going to connect, but good dare.
He wanted that giant punch to get rid of Luma right off the bat and maybe do a little bit of damage to Rosa too.
But ironically, Luma beat him to it.
Yep.
Ironically, so good stuff from Big Mac. But you know, back to neutral here, just trying to work their way through game 2 here. Krow 1 win away from sending Big Mac out of this tournament.
A little early with the Kong Cyclone there, ends up getting punished for it.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot, but now Big Mac's kind of just, oh, okay. I was going to say he adjusted to it, but he got caught right there.
Yeah.
Oh, if he gets a strong up air, he would be dead.
Is that it?
Oh,
Okay,
he did
not
get
quite.
Luma. Didn't get the strong hit. Oh, no.
Oh. Unfortunate. He gets the headbutt instead of the Kong Cyclone.
Yeah. Not what he wanted. And shake that one off. You got to shake that one off.
Yeah. Day's coming over to offer some words of encouragement.
Yeah, so Big Mac kind of probably feeling like he maybe got away with one there.
Maybe a little bit. He did have a solid lead, though, and he showed the ability to adapt to that latter part of it. He held stage control really well. He wasn't quite able to find that strong up air that you mentioned to take Krow off the top, but he had some solid damage, so good signs for Big Mac if he's looking to try to continue with this matchup.
I do want to kind of see Big Mac put Donkey Kong off stage a little more.
Very
vulnerable.
Would guess that Krow isn't going to stay DK.
That's a good,
Because Krow also plays
Olimar.
Mario. He plays Olimar, yeah, that you just mentioned. He plays Lucina. He plays Captain Falcon.
Plays kind of the whole arsenal.
Yeah,
here,
basically.
Right?
His two biggest ones historically have been DK and Olimar. It looks like Big Mac's contemplating a character switch in anticipation of Krow's character switch.
He's got to be careful, though, because he'll just...
He's hovering the Olimar. Please don't make us commentate Olimar Dittos.
I think Rose, yeah, please no. I don't even want it, man. I don't know how well I do. I'd probably look like an idiot.
I know Olimar things because he taught one of the guys that I play all the time with about Olimar. The problem is Olimar versus Olimar, you just throw Pikmin at each other the whole time and like nothing happens.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
So we have Rosa versus Olimar. We're going right back to Town and City.
And really, Krow's counter pick ability with his characters kind of put Big Mac in a hard spot. It's like, well, if I go Sheik, he's going to go Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
If I, don't switch, I might as well stay Rosaluma because any other, if I pick Sheik, well, it's not going to work out.
Yep.
So I do respect the stay, but we'll see how well that his Rosaluma works against one of Krow's more well-versed characters.
Definitely. And Krow likes this matchup for Olimar too. So it works as a pretty effective counter pick for him. It just becomes really important for him to win the first game when the Rosa's waiting in the wings.
He
Good
looks
forward
very
smash.
comfortable. Yeah. Oh my
Down
God!
smash
what
2-frame.
Yep, great stuff, and not afraid to challenge Rosaluma's recovery. Very susceptible, no hitbox at all. So good stuff to Krow, and he is up early and looking to send Big Mac out of this tournament.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And he can play as defensive. Krow is not all that defensive of a player, but when you're talking about playing Olimar, I mean, he's got 5 minutes left to basically just run away and toss Pikmin.
Yeah, and Big Mac's got to get this Pikmin off him a little faster. He took about 10% from that blue Pikmin.
Yep.
A little too much. All right.
Well, and Rosa relies on Luma a lot of times for some of the biggest hitboxes that she creates, which means it can be hard to get rid of some of the Pikmin.
Yeah, looks like that dash attack works pretty well, but it's pretty committal as well. And he's going to go all the way across the stage. Oh, no!
Just hanging out. Okay, Big Mac's okay.
Yeah.
That would have been an unfortunate end to what's been a really, really great set so far.
Yeah. 1-1 down to his last
That
stock,
purple Pikmin is destroying Luma.
Yeah, it's the most powerful, of course, of all the Pikmin, and I think that's kind of his game plan, right? I've got this purple Pikmin I can use to, get rid of Luma quicker, so I'm going to keep him on the front lines until Rosaluma's gone, or till Luma's gone.
So we have a...
He's got his grab online.
Yeah, he wants the blue Pikmin grab.
Yeah, he's got it ready. He's got his sign up, but now he's going to send the blue Pikmin forward. Oh, and that's it.
Okay, yeah, good forward smash. So Big Mac is out to Deus and Krow, going out to two Indie Donkey Kongs, but Krow busting out the Olimar to close it out.